Hey Lynn the Mogul, if you're new to my channel, welcome. If you're a subscriber, welcome back. Today we are going to be talking about the Intuit QuickBooks grant that's worth $10K. $10,000, guys. We are going to be talking about just how simple and easy this grant application was. If you tuned into one of my previous videos that I posted in regards to grants, then you know that I did say that I was going to do a quick walkthrough of just how simple a lot of the grants are. They do have some that are a doozy, but we're going to get into this one that isn't as bad as some of the other ones are. But even still, those are ones that we can get through as well, but we're going to focus on this particular one. And so I just did a quick Google search. I did QuickBooks grant, and this I went to the appropriate link, and this is what I pulled up. So we're just going to talk a little bit about this. It is the $10,000 grant. They're giving away 20 QuickBooks grants to small business owners just like yourself. And you also have the opportunity to get free business coaching. And so we're just going to get a little information about this, and then we're going to dive in. So there's 3 steps. You want to register to apply. The application actually opened up May 28th of 2024. You'll go in and submit, and it needs to be submitted by June 30th, 2024. And then you want to just wait for the results. They're going to email you and let you know if you're a winner. Now let's check the eligibility. So we are going to look at the rules, and this is super important. You want to check your eligibility and your terms and conditions whenever you are applying for a grant, just so you know what they're looking for. So it tells us the eligibility, and right off, you have to be an established business that's been in business for at least 1 year, not over, but at least 1 year. And you need to have no more than 99 W-2 employees, including business owners as of the date of entry. So you can't have over 99 employees, W-2 employees. Now, if you have 1099 contractors, then you wouldn't apply. And if you have been in business less than a year from the time of entry, you also wouldn't apply. So you just want to go over some of the eligibility requirements. So a little more tells you how to apply, and let's focus on the timing. A lot of times when you are applying for grants, it's in Pacific time zone, and that's the case with this one. Entries must be received by 11:59 p.m. Pacific time on June 30th, 2024. So keep that in mind. Another thing that's important is the content restrictions. One point that I want to bring out is that it says it must be no longer than 250 words. So make sure that it's no less than and it's no more than. I'm going to dive a little bit more into that whenever we get into the application itself. But let's go to where it says the winner determination. It's telling you exactly what they want from you all. It's like they're giving you the answers to the test. It's telling you what they're looking for and what percentage is worth when you are making sure that you hit these particular points. And you want to make sure you hit every point, because every point matters, you all. So now we're just going to go back to the application. If you have not registered, this is what it's going to look like. It's just going over some of the stuff that we've already kind of went over. Again, you want to make sure you look at the official rules, review the full eligibility details. And this is how simple it is. It's asking you for your name, your email address, the owner or founder's date of birth, the company's name, number of years you've been in business, the company's number of W-2 employees, zip code, and it's asking you to check a couple of boxes, you all. Then you continue on, and then it goes into a little bit more of the details that we've already seen when we check the rules. It's telling you the judging criteria, and we hit this point. When we looked at it, and you can look more in depth when you get to this part of the page, but this is the 250 word count essay. Now you may be getting intimidated, like, I'm not a great writer, but that's fine. Nowhere in the rules did it say anything about not using AI or artificial intelligence. So you might want to use ChatGPT or another AI tool that'll assist you with coming up with um, some information of what you can put into your essay. You would want to prompt it and give it a guide of kind of what you would want your essay to say, and make sure it hits on those points that the judging criteria consists of. After you do that, then it asks you about the business address, the business phone number, website, social media handle. So you'll need to have, you know, you'll need to have Twitter, Instagram, or Facebook, one of those, TikTok even. And then it wants to know the industry. Then it asks you about the employees. Remember I said if you have contractors, these are not, you're not qualified if you don't have employees and you just have contractors, you don't qualify. Um, but then it goes into asking you about your revenue and then how you're going to want to use it. I do want to go back to this point with the essay. Remember, when you are talking to them about your reason, your why, what it is that they're asking you for, you want to make sure you always let them know that it's about giving, 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 not just taking. You want to help. It's just not for selfish reason, it is for the community. So make sure that you keep that in mind when you're doing it. And then after you answer these questions, it's as simple as that. And you know, it has frequently asked questions that you may want to take a look at in regards to it. But you can do this on your own. But I just wanted to go on over this information because, like I said, I did want to make sure that I show you at least one grant walkthrough of just how simple it is to be able to do a grant on your own. So if this is something that you enjoyed, I wanted to make it nice and quick. If this is something that you enjoy, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and also share with someone that may have a small business if you yourself don't have a small business. And if you have a small business, take advantage of this. Like I said, you want to, my previous video, you want to apply for as many grants as you can because it boosts up your chance or your probability of winning a grant. So if this is something that you like, again, let me know in the comments. Let me know that you applied for it. Let me know something. But that's it for this video, and thank you for tuning in.